Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Angelic Alien. It is Reverend Raven Sowell, and it is my absolute pleasure to be with you on today. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, welcome back, darling. It is always a beautiful thing to have you in the space. For those of you who are new, please know that my videos, they hold a certain resonance, they hold a certain frequency. And so if the information within does not resonate with you, please not attempt to force it to fit. If you find that the information does resonate with you, I ask that you go within to your own most high to see how you should be best utilizing the information that you find in my videos. If you're interested in any of my services, you can check those out below in the description. I do have some spots for spiritual counseling sessions, for spiritual readings if you're interested. Okay, so I have already invoked for spirit. This is like the third or fourth time I have started this video, and so I'm going to take that as meaning that whatever the message that is needed to come through is incredibly important for whomever this resonates with and whoever comes across this video. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we have going on here, right? So some of you may identify as being the golden child within your family. Some of you may come from narcissistic parents, narcissistic households where you were identified as the golden child or the family favorite. Okay. Um, let's see here, that came out. This may have been something that you realized after you left this environment, or maybe it wasn't something that you ever realized at all, right? That it was a situation of where maybe your parents played you against your other siblings and created a bit of sibling rivalry, right? Let's see here. Let's get a message. What is a message? What is a message, Spirit? Okay. Smile from the inside out. The yellow chakra or the solar plexus chakra is in the reverse. So this is a need to gain or get in touch with your willpower and your courage. So maybe you have been doing work, right? Internal work to help you to stimulate your solar plexus chakra. This may be where you have been reflecting on how your solar plexus or your solar plexus may be blocked. You may have been reflecting on your solar plexus and your willpower, your courage. Smile from the inside out is talking to me about your emotions. It's talking to me. I get the energy of the movie Inside Out. This may also be where you have not always been authentically yourself, where you have been in a place of where you have people pleased quite a bit, and you are now going through this shift of recognizing that you are needing to really step into your power, your personal power, your courage, right? Your shadow ish calling is also coming out in the reverse. So there is internal work that is happening, internal work that is going on with regards to your shadow that aligns with freeing up different behavior or um, different energy that is attached to your shadow self that is basically attempting to release some solar plexus energy for you. So your shadow is calling. The number 458 is also significant. You may also, this has come out in the reverse. Look that up for yourself. 458. 44 may also be significant. The number 13 may also be significant. The energy of the king of earth or the king of hell, Balau, may be significant for you as well. Balau is the energy of the master of deception, the master of manipulation. Um, this is also significant for you, right? If you have never heard of this particular energy, this is a goadic demon from the from King Solomon that King Solomon worked with. Number 68 within the 72 goadic demons. Seven of the 72 demons, it is number 68. Okay, so that may be significant. Again, the number 458 is significant. The number 4 is significant because it is talking about foundation. The number 5 is significant because it is talking about chaos and reforming, restructuring. And number 8 is significant because it is about abundance and infinity, right? So infinite and abundance with regards to your stability, with regards to what you are building is significant. So as you are doing your shadow work and you are releasing this solar plexus power, significant restructuring of your foundation is going to bring about a significant amount of infinite abundance into your life that is going to cause you to really be in a space of counting your blessings and recognizing the blessings that are coming up around you. Some of you are needing to become more of someone who validates yourself and stop looking for external validation. Okay, there is also um, there is also the need to understand that this I validate myself is significant for you because it is also something where you are able to reclaim your power from having internal validation opposed to external validation. When all of your validation is coming from external factors, this is then having an impact on your courage, on your willpower. Okay. Um, I am free to be me. You are free to be yourself authentically, wholly, and you validating yourself allows you to stand more into who you are and being yourself, okay? So this is a time in which you are asked to reclaim your power, okay? Understand that there is spell work that is now occurring within your life. We're going to get more information about that. There are if there are a lot of things that are triggering you, thank you, spirit. If there are things that are triggering you internally, or you are being triggered and you are not sure why those triggers are happening, it is time to for you to pay attention to what is occurring around you, because that is a part of the spell work that is occurring at this time. Well, I want you to understand that the spell work is able to penetrate in a multitude of ways: mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Okay, so there is a such thing as mental magic, there is a such thing as emotional magic, okay? Or yes. So I played dumb to see how far you would try me. So some of you are observing people, you're watching people, you're paying attention to what's going around you. You are being guided to play dumb. You are being guided to play dumb, or you have already been playing dumb, and the Most High is asking for you to understand that that was guidance that you were being given so that you can pay attention and observe what's going on around you. So thank the Most High at this time. thank the Most High. The Most High that we are talking about is your higher self that has been observing and has been helping you through this time of transition and is wanting for you to really step into your personal power, to reclaim your power. Okay. We have research your paternal lineage, right? So some of you, there is the need for you to do research into your father's lineage, because there is something that is going on there that is also very significant for those triggers that are coming and the spell work that is going on around you. It is tied to a father wound, okay? All right. Um, so understand that some of you are very, um, very susceptible to the words that people say, right? Spirit is wanting for you to know and understand is that actions speak, right? Actions speak, not the words. Their actions are actually what is speaking. Some of you may be in an interracial relationship. You may be a part of an interracial couple, right? There is also the need for research of your maternal lineage that needs to be done. Okay. Um, Let me get more information. The energy of Persephone, right? The energy of Persephone is here. Um, so with the paternal energy, with the parental, maternal and paternal energy coming up, and then Persephone coming up. This is what I am hearing, a time of you going into the underworld, into the unconscious of your family's lineage, of your maternal and paternal side, right? I no longer sacrifice my integrity for ships. This is relationships, all type of ships. You no longer are sacrificing your integrity for that. So as you are going into the underworld and looking and seeing and discovering and becoming the queen of the underworld, doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, as you are becoming the queen of the underworld, you are becoming stronger and stronger in your integrity, and you're recognizing the importance of your integrity with regards to the relationships that you're in. Some of you, your purpose involves children. So you are someone who is meant to work with children. You are meant to be in connection with children. It is also something where um, you may be teaching others that it is okay to apologize to younger people, someone who is than you. So you may be someone who is in a position of where you help to teach children, or um, you help families in some type of way, because the way in which you are helping these children is helping to change their mind, which then changes their spirit. It also changes their body, right? You are helping people on a multitude of levels, their mind, body, and spirit. You are you are helping to heal generational baggage, generational curses, right? With this, it is okay to apologize to someone younger. So it is most definitely an energy of where it needs to be recognized that generational generational clearing is also a part of what you are doing here on earth. Okay, the day will come when you remember being a different person and send them love, knowing that ish gets better. Don't give up. So you may find yourself very much being in a situation or a space of where you feel limited. You feel as though you want to give up. You feel as though you don't really see the point of everything that is going on. You may be at your rock bottom right now. And this is due to spiritual warfare that is occurring, right? And the spiritual warfare that is occurring, um, you are being asked to be aware, to be focused, and to be self determined, so that this will then produce positive outcomes for you and what you have going on, right? So you, golden child, are a holy one, right? You are a holy one. This is the energy of everything that I've been talking about. This is someone who is a holy one, but they may not know it yet. They may not have embraced their power yet, right? So you are called to release the poverty mindset to help you to really stand on business and be able to come to an understanding that you are most definitely under spiritual warfare at this time. This is like the third card that has indicated some type of spiritual warfare, evil eye, spiritual work going on with this evil eye card. So there is a mental warfare that is going on that is meant to keep you in a space of limitation. There may be people who are praying that you stay stuck in this position of limitation, may stay stuck in this place of disempowerment, right? But you are actually going or called to go through this place, this space of individuation, which is actually coming into knowledge of your whole self, right? Knowledge and awareness of who you are, away from this this limited ego that is wounded. Okay, so Carl Jung speaks about individuation and how we mature through that. Right, there's someone who is attempting to spin the block. Right, um, but it says it says spinning the block is broken behavior. No thanks. Right, someone is attempting to spin the block and they are attempting to um, use like spiritual prophetic um, energy. They're trying to use the energy of Archangel Gabriel um, to to get you wrapped up, right? Um, we're gonna get more about that, right? So the people who are doing this spiritual warfare needs therapy. They are people who need therapy. They need healing. They need help. They need to be their mouths needs to be shut because they do a lot of talking, a lot of manipulation with their words. Okay, it may be beneficial if you are having conversations with these people to not have conversations with these people on the phone. Put down the phone, pick up a book. So focus your energy on somewhere else. Do not give these people your energy. The potency of your energy will increase as you give less of it to electronic sources. So whether that be you watching things, you talking to these people on the phone, it is giving your energy out. Your energy is incredibly potent. Okay, so I just seen church witches come up. So these are people again who are preying they're praying and they're doing black magic, but they are also in the church. Okay. This may also be a spiritual teacher who is doing this, someone who uses angels, but you have angels that you are asked to thank because they are protecting you very, very deeply. Let's get more information about this spiritual warfare, this spirit work that is going on, right? Any more about the spiritual warfare, please, Spirit? Queen of Spring. So this is a Queen of Wands. So this is someone who is a they're a witch, right? They're someone who considers themselves to be very confident, right? They very much believe in themselves. They're very willful, right? They're someone who uh, they seem to be balanced, right? This what I'm hearing is that this could also be you, but regardless of all of that, this is something that is gonna come. This is a relationship. So this is someone who you may have been in a relationship with, married to, someone who was a Libra, right? This is someone that you may have been married to, but there's Four of Wands here and there's Queen of Springs, and then I have the Justice card and the Princess of Summer. So this is someone who you may have been in a relationship with, someone who is pretty inexperienced, immature, but they're super sensitive, right? This is someone that you have shared concerns with. So these are people who have been intimate with you, right? Someone who has been, maybe even someone who is a spiritualist, right? Or someone who's in the church, someone who's very spiritual. Um, this was probably a relationship where it was very emotional. You had a lot of social events that you would go out together on. So there was like a lot of rituals, right? This was someone who appeared to be compassionate, right? Appeared to be friendly, but that was like love bombing, I'm getting, right? Because really what was happening was is that this was going on so that you would overlook certain details. You wouldn't pay attention to certain information that was coming your way, right? But what you need to know about this is that um, there is going to be a decision that comes from the spirit realm with regards to this, and you're going to win in the end. So if there has been issues with your finances, with your resources, with you leveling up, that is on the way of being turned around. This is getting released. You're going to become a more sovereign person. The spell work that they were doing had to do with a lot of attempting to um, cause hardship within your resources, attempting to bring about um, attempting to master you, master your physical. Like these people were like mimicking your your world. Like they were watching you. They were looking at you and attempting to master you. So instead of them attempting to master themselves, they were attempting to master you, right? So because we have the Eight of Pentacles with this Nine of Pentacles. So these people were people who were very much focused on like what you have, right? So again, going back to the golden child, you were a golden child and you didn't even know it. So you are incredibly abundant and other people are able to see it. These people are able to see it and they have an impact on your physical environment. They are attempting to impact your physical environment, right? But this is coming up for completion, right? But with the world card, um, you are called to stand your ground, to really come to a place of activating your personal power. Five of Cups, life experience. So they wanted for there to be grief. They wanted for there to be regret, remorse, guilt, right, within your belief system. They wanted you to have a tower moment based on what they were sending your direction. Okay, remove yourself from negative emotions of others. So they also projected, it's like they were attempting to project all of their stuff upon you so that you would have like a switcheroo on their energy, right? They usually call this like destiny swapping, right? So they doing this through magic, through spell work. Six, six of spring, six of spring here. So that's saying there's you know, to recognize it, right? They're bringing, spirit is bringing about, they think that they're victorious. They think that they have been victorious. They think that they have been successful. Prince of Winter, right? So you're going to have information that is coming to help you, but the information that's coming may be difficult for you to hear. So the information that I'm giving you may be very difficult for you to hear, may be difficult for you to understand. But understand that the information is coming and is going to come from a place of truth and a place of kindness, right? Right, so that there can be um, a change in your luck unexpectedly or suddenly. Okay, the distractions, the distractions, the distractions. You may find that there's a lot of distractions, unneeded distractions, things that are coming for absolutely makes absolutely no sense. This is the stuff in your physical environment that is attempting to that's supposed to be being paid attention to, right? Because that is a part of the spell work. So we can release it. Let's see. Okay, Holy Spirit, how can the viewer deal with this? What's happening? The spell work. How are they supposed to be dealing with it? Queen of Autumn. So what the Queen of Autumn is like, to deal with it practically, right? Deal with it practically. Deal with it from a place of nurturing and love, right? Having the understanding that um, that there are very practical, generous ways in which you are to handle this. The Queen of Autumn is not poor in any kind of way. She does not lack for any physical thing, right? Everything that she needs physically comes her direction. So you knowing that with certainty is important for you. You um, putting practical plans in place so that you are able to put so that you are able to unfold these things that are going on in your mind and in your spirit so that they can manifest in the physical is very important. You having patience, you recognizing that no good thing misses you, right? And everything that comes to you comes to prosper you, right? So even this spell work that is going on around you has come to prosper you. So this is the way that you are being asked to transmute this with the magician, the three of spring, and the magician. So you are able to transmute everything that is coming your direction because you are going to transmute this energy by putting it into practical use. Because everything that comes to you spiritually or even mentally, you are able to then put it into a practical use on this physical earth so that you are able to help yourself and also help others with the abundance that comes from it. So it's like someone giving you throwing a brick at you, right? They're throwing a brick at you and they think that that brick is going to hurt you, but you are building a house with all the different bricks that they're throwing with you, right? So you're taking what they meant for bad and making it for something good for you. So they're throwing you all their resources and they don't even realize it, right? They don't even realize it. They don't realize that you are the star. You are the healer. You are the redeemer. You are the one who has resilience. Resilience comes to you naturally, right? This is the power to move mountains, right? So this is where you are going to have happy changes that bring relief from challenging times, right? So this is a very healing energy. You are a star. You are also going to be someone who is going to be put out front, to be shown to show others like what you're doing. You're going to use this to make a career for yourself, right? You can use this to make a career for yourself. You can use this energy to help to heal other people, right? What they meant for bad, the Most High, the Holy Spirit, is making for good, because they're giving you what you need in order to move forward. Okay, the Queen of Winter. So you may be someone who is divorced. You with the Ten of Summer. This is going to be something that is going to help you with your family, with the abundance of your family. This is going to help you to change the belief systems that your family hold. This is going to help you to fulfill your family's needs emotionally. I was talking about generational stuff, generational curses, right? So everything that is being thrown at you, you are going to be helping other people to with their families, with the spell work that is being sent to their families, with the generational curses that they're going through, because you have used everything that has been going on in your family, in your life, the spell work that has been sent your direction to heal yourself, right? And with that, you have gotten gold. You have gotten a lot of resources to help you to build a future that is going to help you to raise children wisely, is going to help you to bring emotional fulfillment to your friends and your family, right? And this is going to be the fulfillment is going to be brought to your friends and family that can be trusted, right? So you are not going to continue to pour out energy or pour out your power to people who are not trustworthy and who are actually quite deceptive and backstabbing. Okay, Four of Spring. So, yeah, this is a time to be incredibly grateful. There is a lot for you to celebrate during this time. There is this deep feeling of peace and happiness that will be coming, right? That will be coming or is already present for you. This is also an awareness of being content in your life, right? In your personal life, you are going to have content, be content in your personal life. Okay, let's get a closing message, please. Definitely spiritual warfare. You have been on the fence, on guard, and your head has been on a swivel. Okay, what's the closing message? We want it from here. We don't want it from here. The closing message needs to come from here. 1 second. Closing message. Heru energy. Heru energy. So Heru means the light and day, right? So the highest potential of every human being. Heru in Ra utilizes the symbol of the hawk, an animal which is swift and possesses sharpness and clarity of vision, and is used to refer to the human soul. Directed towards enlightening the human soul as its true nature, to its true nature, allowing one to become aware of his or her deeper divine essence, right? The day represents light, knowledge, and rebirth. So this comes from the Ma'at philosophy by Ma'ata Ashby, right? So Heru energy. This is the closing, these are the closing messages, right? So remember, the Holy One, the Golden Child, you are that. This is the energy that is being activated. You have angelic aliens surrounding you. So these people who are using angels and attempting to use angels to send spirit work your way, they don't realize that you work with the angels and they got your back, okay? So this is very important to know. You have an angelic crew surrounding you. Gratitude journal. Use a gratitude journal. This is very important during this time. It is a time for you to shift. 34 on the clock. There's a time for you to shift. Be mindful of distractions. Be mindful of what's going on around you. Be mindful of weird things happening to your physical property. Okay? Things breaking, random things happening. Okay? So, closing message, please. Time to shift. It's time to shift out of this powerless energy, this energy of looking for external validation, because um, when you are looking for external validation, you are easily manipulated, is what I'm hearing. Root chakra. The root chakra. The root chakra is going through a shift at this time. The root chakra um, is also important to your solar plexus chakra, right? If your root chakra has instability on it, instability in the foundation, it has an impact on your sacral and your solar plexus. It's epigenetic, right? So what happens in the root doesn't just stay in the root; it carries on the development in the sacral and in the solar plexus, in the heart, in the throat. It goes up. It's epigenetic. It carries over. It carries over. Higher self. So the higher self is being activated. You are becoming aware and getting to know your higher self, right? This is the Hey Root energy, the Golden Child energy, the Holy One energy. Okay. Higher self is coming online or already online and letting you know you don't have anything to work out. You don't have anything to work out. Stop intellectualizing the matter. So some of you get very in your head. You're more spiritually adept than what you allow yourself to know. Get out of your head and into your heart, right? So stop intellectualizing the matter. So some of you get downloads, you get information, but then you intellectualize. You're like, oh, I'm tripping or whatever, right? Healing family lineage, healing generational cycles, ambition, satisfied, prosperity, good fortune, good luck. So focusing on the behaviors and actions um, of ancestors past in righteousness and those unholy. Clearing away that which no longer serves you through awareness, prayer, meditation, and shadow work and spiritual cleansing. The work done now will greatly impact where the descendants will end up. Check yourself and and hold yourself accountable to see things in a better way. Okay, so family and lineage, healing generational cycles. So this is all a part of what's happening. Is there anything else? Heart chakra. There's a heart chakra clearing that's happening too. The Most High's love surrounds you, right? The Most High is with you now and wraps you in love, strength, protection, and grace. Okay, so the rune of Uriz is here, which is strength, determination, manifesting physical health, courage, um, promotion, change, and passage from loss. Okay, intuition driven, intuition driven. So the stuff that's coming, the messages that are coming up for you are coming from your intuition, not your ego, right? So some of you are guided to focus more on your physical health, right? Your health is your wealth, because there is a lower energetic influence that is attempting to develop within um, that's attempting to develop a system within your physical body, right? So, um, people praying different things over you. So just pay attention to your physical body, okay, to your physical health. It's time for you to recognize that you are turning bitter into better, okay? Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Be in the present. That is where your power is held. Be in the present, okay? Is that it? I believe that is the message. Okay, so I hope that this message was an assistance for you. Please know that you are loved and supported by the One Source Creator. If this message was an assistance to you, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me, you can catch me at the information below. You can register for any of my services down below. I am closing off this video, sending the energy back to the One Source Creator, asking you to allow me to be, thanking you for allowing me to be a clear channel for the collective. Ashe, 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 yo. You be blessed.